Hi there, I'm Nicole King. I'm the broker owner of 41 Realty Group in Billings, Montana. I am here today with Sam Painter. He is the owner of Thompson Painter Law. He is part of a networking group that I attend each week, and he does estate planning. One of the things that is very confusing to a lot of people. I'm sure you get lots and lots of questions about misconceptions.
Yeah, there's quite a few misconceptions, misunderstandings.
Yeah.
A lot of things we hear on a daily basis that we have to kind of explain away.
Yeah.
Give you an example.
Okay.
A lot of folks come in and they explain to me they have a will in place, so there's no need to probate, right?
Oh gosh.
And as some folks know, once you have a will, the will does one thing. It's effective when you pass away.
Yeah.
Typically, you use the will to transfer the assets from yourself or your family to those folks you designate in the will. And the process you utilize is a probate. And so it's the exact opposite of what folks understand.
Yeah.
If you use a will-based system for your estate planning, you are going to go through probate. If you own probatable assets, which is typically real estate or assets worth over $50,000 in Montana.
Okay.
And that could be one car, one bank account.
Yeah.
Which in a probate situation, as you know.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Sam, you've been at this for quite a while, been an attorney for a long time, and then been exclusively working with the states for quite a while.
Unfortunately, quite a while.
Yeah.
I got out of law school and licensed in 1993.
Okay.
Been around the state. I did relocate to Billings in 1996.
Okay.
And I was with a general practice litigation firm from 96 until 2015.
Oh, wow.
I met my partner, James Thompson, Thompson, who's practiced here in Billings for, let's just say, a long time.
Long time, yeah.
1960s come to mind.
Wow.
Jim recently retired, and so I'm the only owner of the firm now. I do have an associate, Mike Usenik. He's a Billings guy, actually.
Yeah.
He's from Lockwood. I like to give him heck about that, but he knows a lot of folks here in Billings, and he's good to work with. So
good.
I joined, we created Thompson Painter Law in 2015.
Okay.
And our focus is estate planning.
Perfect.
That's all we do. We don't do anything else. So you don't have to worry about us being so busy with litigation. We don't have time for your estate plan.
Yeah.
Your estate plan is our work.
And I think when people think of estates, they often think I need to have lots of real estate, lots of bank accounts, lots of cars, a lot of assets and things to disperse to my heirs afterwards.
Yeah.
Really, it's anybody, right? Anybody should do that. Everybody should do estate planning.
Yeah, and I think I just read, I think the figure is 67% of Americans do not have any sort of an estate planning. Nothing.
Oh, man.
So what that does is you're basically turning over your assets, whatever they are, to the state of Montana. The state law then dictates where your assets go. Wow. You don't have a choice. And the other thing about estate planning, it's not just transferring your assets when you pass away. The whole other part of the estate plan is incapacity.
Yes.
A lot of folks don't think about incapacity and dealing with it before it becomes a problem.
I feel like a majority of people are at some level incapacitated prior to death.
Typically, yes.
Yeah.
As folks age along, they may have a lot of dementia cases, a lot of diminished capacity. They just might need help financially. They might not be completely incapacitated, but they might need the help of a son or daughter. Yeah. And how we accomplish that is typically with powers of attorney.
Yep.
Those documents are created ahead of time. They're durable, meaning if somebody becomes incapacitated, the documents are still in legal effect or force. Okay. And so they're still valid.
Yeah.
And so we always want our clients to have healthcare power of attorney. Yeah, obviously, have a legal agent to make your decisions for healthcare treatment decisions typically.
Okay.
And we also want our clients to have a property or financial power of attorney in place. Yeah. And that's when folks are not able to handle their finances.
Okay.
I think I had some clients in the office the other day who said, look, we don't really care. We're married. And so if something happens to one of us, the other one can handle things. And the answer is actually no.
Not automatically
You're-
without the right documents in place, right?
That's correct. Your
Ah.
spouse is not your legal agent.
Yeah.
Kind of
And
a shocking.
what if they're in a car accident together?
Yeah.
Then what?
Yeah, folks
Oh,
travel
gosh.
together.
Yeah.
If they're in the
True.
together.
Yeah. Most of the time, if I travel, my husband's with me, so
Yeah, so-
it would likely be that we would both.
Right. Unless you're like the president and the vice president, you travel
Well,
in different planes.
I think they're not
different
allowed
cars.
to be. Yeah.
You
In
might
case
end-
something happens. Yeah.
You could either do that or maybe have power of attorney and documents in place.
Yes. Okay. So
Okay.
it really sounds like people have a lot of misunderstandings, misconceptions before
true.
walking into your office, that you undo a lot of that. And
Right.
maybe just Googling on the internet is not the best
Mm.
answer to a lot of that.
Yeah,
So,
there's a lot of different things, different opinions you can get on the internet, obviously.
Yeah.
And generally, I think it's best to consult an attorney licensed in Montana that knows Montana laws.
okay.
You can get answers, but typically they're not the right answers.
They're not specific to
They're
you
not
and
specific
your
to you.
situation and taking everything into account.
Correct.
Right.
And you
Okay.
got to consider Montana's different.
Yeah. Montana's
Uh,
different. Every person's
Every
situation is
person's
different.
different.
And what they want out of it, even if
Mhm.
like my best friend and I have the exact same assets and everything, she might want different things to happen with her stuff than I
She
might
might.
want. So,
She might. It
so
really
probably,
depends upon what your concerns are.
yeah.
What are your concerns specifically, and what are you trying to do or accomplish with your estate plan?
Okay.
If you call my office and we have folks call and say, well, how much is it? Well, that's like
How much is the estate
how
plan?
much is the estate
okay.
plan going to cost? And I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how complex or how simple. I don't know what, it's like calling somebody and saying, well, how much is that sack of groceries? I don't know
Depends on
what's
what products
in.
are in it.
I
Yeah.
don't know what's in your sack of groceries. So
Yeah.
it's hard to say. We,
Okay.
as a firm, we offer a free consultation.
Okay.
If somebody signs up for a consultation, we'll send intake forms. We ask for quite a bit of information about the family,
I'm sure.
assets, and any concerns or specific issues they have.
Okay.
We'll spend usually an hour and a half with folks reviewing their situations. We'll give them a recommendation.
Okay.
It's up to them at that point. There's no pressure sale. My theory is timing is everything.
Okay.
Folks may be trying to estate plan for years before they finally hit that moment where they want it done.
Yeah.
And we can get it done. There's some firms that will take months. I've heard years to get the estate plan finished.
Wow.
We can do it in a week,
Okay.
about 3 weeks.
Once
to a
they
month.
have all the information to
Once
you.
we have
right?
all the information.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Once we agree to move forward, we can get your estate plan done, be it a will package or a trust package, depending. Trusts take a little longer because they're a little more complex, but
Yeah.
we'll get them done. Your plan in place. I call it peace of mind within a month.
Wow, that's really
And
good.
it's important. That's what we do for folks, and watching them leave the office, finally getting it done,
Yeah.
estate plan in hand, it's wonderful. It's very satisfying.
So there's a couple of ways that people can do that. You have a seminar coming up that they can
We do.
attend. They can also just call your office if the seminar doesn't work in their schedule, set up a personal consultation with you.
Correct.
So give us that info.
Yeah, we typically hold live seminars. We call them lunch and learns.
Mhm.
Sometimes there is such a thing as a free lunch.
Yeah.
Shocker. We'll bring folks in for about 2 hours,
Okay.
and we'll we'll put together a program where we teach you estate planning 101.
Okay.
It's a lot of good information,
Okay.
but it is a lot of information. What our goal is to get you thinking about what plan do you want? Do you want to use a will? Do you want to use a trust? What are your concerns? What should you think about?
Yeah.
Before you come to your consultation.
Oh yeah, that makes
And
sense.
so really we try to get folks, the first step is they come to a lunch and learn.
Okay.
That's the first step. We always congratulate folks for taking that first step because
Yeah,
it's a big one.
It's a big step. Yeah.
And once they're there, we educate them.
Okay.
And the education, it's a lot of information. I tell them to take notes, but they're not going to be experts, but they'll be farther along than most folks
Okay.
when we're done with the seminar.
Okay.
And our seminar is designed to basically do what I do in a consultation. We
Okay.
bring folks in, we sit down, and I spend the first 45 minutes to an hour educating folks.
Okay.
If I do it in a group setting, it's even better.
Okay.
Because then when they come in for their consultation, they are so much further ahead.
Okay.
They know the right questions to ask. They know what their major concerns are. And they know what the options are.
Perfect.
So we fine tune it at that point.
So if somebody wants to attend your seminar, when's the
Mhm.
next one?
We have one coming up soon. I can't believe it.
Okay.
It's November 10th
November 10th.
at 11 a.m., 11
Okay.
to 1. It's at
Okay.
the Residence Inn, which is located, I like to describe it, over behind Old Chicago.
Okay.
Residence
Yeah.
Inn. And all you have to do is go to our website. You can sign up there. It's thompsonpainterlaw.com.
Okay.
Very simple. Or our phone number is 406-294-4230. Just make a reservation. The seating's limited. We usually have about 30 people.
Wow.
So we try to reserve seats for everyone.
Yeah.
And we're going to have tops. Come and feed everybody.
Top sandwiches.
Top sandwiches.
Oh, they're so good.
Tucker's fantastic. He's provided a good product for us, and he's always he does a great job.
He does.
So come on and join us, and hopefully we'll have a good turnout. And there's always about a 20-25 minute question and answer period.
Yeah.
Which I think is invaluable.
Yeah, because people will have questions that either maybe you're either too embarrassed to ask or didn't think of.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah,
That's
they
awesome.
can ask their bizarre questions and get their probably bizarre answer. So,
That's all right. Okay. Thank you for coming in, Sam. Thanks for all that information.
Yes.
You guys, if you want to sign up for the seminar, follow the information that we've got up on the screen and get set up to meet with Sam. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Thank you so much.